Day one, in the middle of nowhere. The meals have been superb. It's a good thing they have a fitness program aboard every Royal Caribbean ship. Maybe I'll work out tonight before dinner. Maybe I won't. There was something about the streamers at our Bon Voyage party that told me this is going to be the vacation of a lifetime.
You've got some Royal Caribbean coming.
Holy smoke! Freezer burn! Call Ziploc brand freezer bags. Only Ziploc has the gripper zipper. Tough, tiny teeth you can feel gripping. Locks freshness in, freezer burn out. Only you can prevent freezer burn. Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
I brush my teeth 3 times a day. So just imagine when the dentist said, Annie, you've got tartar. And he reached for that pick. Doctor, I asked, isn't there an easier way? He said, Annie, use the tougher toothpaste. Tartar Control Crest.
Because of Crest's exclusive tartar-fighting formula, we're so sure you'll have less tartar in 6 months, we'll give you a money-back guarantee.
So I started using Tartar Control Crest, and my next visit's great.
Less tartar in 6 months guaranteed. Crest, the dentist's choice.
Now I don't get picked on so much anymore.
You know those first few days of yeast infection?
Forget it.
The itching and irritation?
Forget it.
The Gynolotrimine combination pack is here. The difference, this little tube of cream for external relief plus inserts for a fast cure. Gynolotrimine, the right cure, is such a relief.
Now, they may try to improve a pad by making it thinner.
Are you kidding?
They may put wings on it.
Still won't fly.
They may even make it smaller.
Not small enough.
But it'll never be as small as a Tampax tampon.
Now this is small.
A Tampax tampon is smaller, so it fits naturally inside to protect you sooner.
Naturally.
So while they may keep changing it,
It's still a pad.
and not as comfortable to wear as a Tampax tampon.
This summer, NBC has your passport to a great escape. Take the trade winds to the tropical island of St. Martin. 2 young lovers risk their lives to be together when a mysterious tragedy turns one family against the other. A steamy love affair, a fantasy adventure, and a deadly power struggle. Take the great escape with Trade Winds this August, only on NBC Friday.
It's time for a mommy's reality check.
Went to an aerobics class. Why? We already have husbands.
Real mommies, A, stay in shape, or B, accept gravity.
We're real women with real children and real body.
They're the mommies. Saturdays this fall on NBC.
Can you do this?
Someone spying on you at work? It could be your boss, and you could lose more than your privacy. You could lose your job. Watch First Person with Maria Shriver, Wednesday.
Are you taking chances with your feminine protection? Introducing a foolproof system from Stay Free called Personalized Protection. It's easy. You choose the level of protection you need in the style you prefer. Stay Free Classic or Ultra Thin. It's so simple because luck shouldn't have anything to do with getting the right protection. Personalized protection from Stay Free. Better protection by choice, not chance.
Once a year, Nunzio cooks his famous feast, and when the family gathers, everyone agrees it's the worst thing they've ever tasted.
Good thing there's Little Caesar's Italian Picnic. 2 pizzas, 2 spaghettis, 2 soft drinks for $9.99.
Pizza.
Beautiful is remarkable.
Introducing Remarkable Washable Waterproof Mascara. The full definition brush singles out every lash.
Dramatically fine.
All day beautiful lashes you just
wash away.
Remarkable.
Beautiful is
New Remarkable Mascara defines lashes all day, then you just wash it away.
Cover girl.
Redefining beautiful.
Aquafresh. Get some brushing helps keep them brushing.
Shaping that's natural, not. Support that's soft, not. A look that's flattering, not. Today's Cross Your Heart bra is from Playtex, with a crisscross design that supports for a natural shape that's fabulous, not. The Cross Your Heart Bra. It's everything your life is and nothing is not.
Dolly Parton, America's sweetheart. But in a revealing motion picture, she reveals the pain behind the thing. Wild Texas Wind, NBC Sunday.
A Woman Named Jackie will return following these messages.
Look, it's going to be a big adjustment for everybody. It's scary. You know, it's a new night. It's a new time. There's new neighbors. There's a lot of ratings pressure.
Honey, you're upsetting him.
Well, better he should hear it from me.
Mad About You is moving to Thursdays at 8, 7 Central, beginning July 29th, only on NBC.
This is an update from News 4 New York.
Coming up at 11 tonight, a square off on the streets as a popular neighborhood restaurant reopens as a club for exotic dancers. Also tonight, a march to apologize for that firebomb attack on firefighters in Washington Heights.
President Clinton decides on a gaze in the military policy. Record low mortgage rates means this is the time to buy a dream house, plus contact lenses for your kids. Those stories coming up when we see you at 11.
With all the tough driving conditions you go through, at least someone is making it easier. Now you can get a Plymouth Sundance loaded with great features at an incredibly low lease rate. It's your Chrysler Plymouth dealer's easy lease. But hurry, it's only for a short time. And even though it may not make the traffic picture any easier, it will do wonders for your financial outlook.
We understand that everyone lives and works on a different schedule. So now with the Chase Manhattan credit card, you can tell us when you want your payment to be due based on your schedule, not ours. Set it for the start of the month, the middle, the end. It's up to you. Experience has taught us to be flexible, because your schedule may not be. Chase Manhattan. Profit from the experience.
The New York State Lotto jackpot is now $10 million. Thank you.
New York Lotto. Hey, you never know.
A Woman Named Jackie continues, starring Roma Downey, Stephen Collins, and William Devane.
Today, Dave Ryan will understand the benefits of a little extra protection. Today, Brady Blackwell will come to appreciate a shatter-resistant shampoo bottle. Today, for the first time in years, Sheila Connor's grandpa will be able to walk with less pain. Today will be a better day for a lot of people, simply because of a material we call plastic.
Now, Kellogg's Raisin Bran has even more of what you love best. Sweet, plump raisins. And 2 scoops with more raisins means great raisin taste. Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Now with even more raisins.
She knew Max Factor's high-definition lipstick gave her lips bold, brave color. But then what?
From across the restaurant, the stranger watched her eat, laugh, and smile. When her companion finally left the table, she carefully mouthed the words, "He's my brother."
Max Factor's new high-definition lipstick. Bold, brave, true. Lips they'll listen to. Max Factor International.
Other liquid cleaners can leave behind. Introducing new bathroom liquid from Spick and Span.
What's got into that cat?
Introducing Frisky Senior, specially formulated for cats 7 years and older. It's easy to digest and has 25% less fat to bring out the frisky in your cat.
What's got into that cat?
Frisky!
Did you know that overnight you don't have to wear a pad?
You're kidding.
Not when there's Tampax tampons.
Overnight?
A group of leading gynecologists agree tampons may be worn overnight for up to 8 hours.
That's terrific news.
Tampax tampons fit naturally inside to protect you overnight.
Really protects you.
So why use a pad that can shift and bunch at night?
Not anymore.
When you can trust the protection of Tampax tampons overnight.
In a single moment,
Carly?
love is lost.
I want to be your wife more than anything in this world.
Hearts are broken.
I never stopped loving you, Katerina.
A mother is taken away.
She can't be dead.
This week on Days of Our Lives, NBC Daytime.
Okay, here's some tips for you girls on discussing that big topic, safe sex. Tip 1. If your boyfriend tells you using protection turns him off, tell him disease turns you off. Tip 2. If he says that protection lessens his enjoyment of sex, remind him that not having sex will be even less enjoyable. Tip 3. If you aren't ready to discuss sex with him, then you aren't ready to have sex with him. End of discussion.
Stay tuned for scenes from the dramatic conclusion of A Woman Named Jackie.
News 4 is next. Saying sorry. A march to apologize for an attack that left 2 firemen badly burned. And new outrage over exotic dancers tonight. We'll tell you where and why.
Neo-Nazis had him targeted. Al Sharpton talks about a new death threat, and beautiful landscape in our area is going up in flames. Next.
Comfort me softly, comfort me warmly.
There's nothing like a quilt for comfort. That's what our new bathroom tissue is all about. New Quilted Northern. Softer than ever for more comfort than ever.
So won't you please comfort me?
Take comfort in New Quilted Northern.
Can you shout out tough grass stains?
Sure. After 3 tries.
Then try Stain Out, a new technology from Clorox. Stain Out attacks and breaks up stains others leave behind.
Clorox Stain Out. Once in, stains are out.
When I first saw them, I thought, ooh, how funny. Flaps on the sides of a maxi? Well, Always calls them wings. And they're not just little tabs. They're panty protectors. And they really do help protect. You see, Always has dry weave. It's this really soft material on the top of the pad that forms wraparound wings to help protect the sides of my panties. So, Always is cleaner and drier, even on the sides. You know, now when I think about it, wings aren't funny. They're fabulous. Always with wings. It's cleaner and drier.
I can't wait to see the conclusion next Friday of A Woman Named Jackie.
It's history, Billy. The ending is no great surprise.
I know, but it's still an incredible story.
Yeah, well, you want to watch incredible stories with amazing plot twists and turns and endings that you'll never guess? Watch Days of Our Lives.
Surprises?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, of course I know.
You tell me.
No,
you know. You tell me.
I can't.
You know.
Hey, stop that. No, I'm not supposed to.
Where can you find Rod Stewart?
The Tonight Show on NBC. In fact, let me spell it for you. NBC.